Previously on Marvel Zombies Supreme, Captain Jill Harper and her military special ops team gets a distress call from Pegasus facility. The researchers at that facility cloned the members of the Squadron Supreme by using their DNA sample. But their creations become imperfect, and those clones of Squadron Supreme transform into flesh-eating zombies. Now it's up to Jill Harper and her special ops team to stop these flesh-eating monsters before they escape and begin devouring all the population. Welcome to ComicsTube YouTube channel. In today's video, we'll review Chapter 2 of Marvel Zombies Supreme. So if you are new here, a sub to this channel would be highly appreciated. And also turn on all the notifications. That way you will get notified whenever we post a new content. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The Chapter 2 opens with a farm area, where we see some familiar incident when baby Kal-El first landed on Earth and found by his adoptive parents Jonathan and Martha Kent. But the twist reveals as instead of Kal-El, zombified Hyperion lands on the ground, and the rest is history. Meanwhile, in Project Pegasus, the remaining special ops team discussing about their current situation, but their conversation gets interrupted as the Zombie Squadron Supreme member shows up in front of them. Zombie Wizard goes on to dash directly at them. He uppercuts one of the soldiers right in the chin. Then he quickly grabs one of them and runs from the spot along with his dinner. Zombie Blue Eagle charges directly at Jill, but before he can do anything, he ends up getting splits in half by Battlestar's shield. Somewhere in a football ground, Zombie Hyperion interrupts their game by devouring all the players in the ground. When the person who looks similar to Clark Kent turns his head at his back, he sees the corpses of the players. But before he can say any more words, Hyperion flies right through at him and beheading him right in the spot. Then he comes across through a truck full of cattle and starts to devour all the cows in there. When he enjoying his meal, he gets confronted by a superhero squad known as the Harvesters. One of the superheroes goes on to comment, "We have been notified that you may be under a viral zombie influence." But before he can finish his lines, Hyperion quickly jumps at him and splits him in half in a most brutal way. The rest of the heroes can't believe what they are seeing right through their eyes. They quickly charges their attack on Hyperion, but he easily repels all of their attacks and slaughters them one by one. The lady superhero with a shotgun quickly reanimates all the corpses of the cows and throws her attack on Hyperion, which doesn't even do a scratch on him. With a blink of an eye, he quickly jumps at that lady, but before he can reach him, he falls to the ground. It turns out that the cows that Hyperion has devoured have some disease, and his heightened metabolism have processed the cellular attack at an enormous rate. Back at the Project Pegasus, Jill Harper and her team still hunts down by the Zombie Squadron Supreme as they slaughter the remaining members. The team quickly enters into a lab which contains an unknown energy source. Upon activating that machine, a portal opens and from there a hero shows up who is known as Jack of Hearts. As they fall unconscious to the ground, the Chapter 2 of Marvel Zombies Supreme comes to a close. Which part you like the most? Please comment down below. Please support this channel by subscribing, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Please like, comment and share. I will see you guys soon.